Hi again. I'm so glad you stopped by. I believe I got a word for you today that's going to encourage you and strengthen you today. So thanks for coming in for a little bit. I'm reading today from 2 Timothy 4:7. If you want to turn your Bibles to 2 Timothy 4:7. Um, I had a conversation with a friend this weekend, and we were talking about being a finisher, always finishing what we started. And as my kids were growing up, we had a policy in our household: we're not quitters. So if they decided they wanted to play on the soccer team, they were going to play that full entire year. They were going to finish the race. They were going to accomplish what they started. And we're not going to be quitters in the middle of the season. It lets people down, you know that whole thing. But anyway, we're trying to teach them that what they start, they should finish. But when I've noticed in my own life, and this is what my friend and I were saying, is that we've started certain projects and didn't finish them, or the Lord has told us, given us instructions to do something, and we didn't quite get it all done. And I've noticed in my life that has really, I think, sometimes been a roadblock for me. So one of the things that the Lord has told me to do is to get my body in shape. So I actually started jazzercise this week. And those of you who know me, I haven't danced or exercised in a very long time. But I'm going to try to go back and what the Lord has told me to do, and go back and try to finish some of those things, and make a commitment and set your mind to do it. 2 Timothy 4:7 says, I fought the good fight. I've finished my course. I've kept the faith. If you feel like there are undone things or things that you quit on in the middle of it, that you know, had you just stuck it out, had you just finished that project or that thing that the Lord told you to do, that you'd be a little farther down the road than you are right now. I encourage you today to go back and do that. I've made a 3-month commitment to jazzercise. I figure I can handle that. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, because sometimes I get in the middle and I get discouraged. But you know what? I want to be a finisher of the race. I don't want to quit in the middle with a Charlie horse in my leg. I want to be the one that crosses the line. I want to be the one that stretches out my arms and sticks my chest out and goes across that line of that winning line, the line of victory. And I want to encourage you today to do the same thing. Don't quit in the middle of this race. Be a finisher. That's your portion, and God has told us we'll be victorious every time. Well, have a good rest of the day. Go out and be Jesus to your world, and we'll see you next time.